In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Spider Shop's Desert Habitat box, as well as rehousing an absolutely beautiful Brachypelma emilia. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. If you're new here, thanks for checking out the video. My name is Jeremy, and this is Jeremy's Wild World. Now, that's all for today's title. Today's video is going to be a rehousing of my absolutely gorgeous Brachypelma emilia that I picked up at the Southeastern Arachnid show. Now, if you guys haven't seen that video, please do check it out. It's an awesome video. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Really fun video to put together, as well as showing you some awesome pickups, and of course this female being one of them. Now today I'm also going to be doing a review of the Spider Shop's Desert Habitat box, as you saw from the intro. Now I can't guarantee what's in the box I have today is going to be what you guys get, as it does state that every box is unique, so I can't guarantee what I have is what you'll get, but you guys get the concept anyways. It's a habitat box decorating enclosure, and I really wanted to make this girl's enclosure really special because she's a special spider. Now, before I get into today's video, guys, I just want to quickly say that according to my YouTube statistics, a lot of you guys who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. Now, without further ado, let's show you the spider as well as look into the contents of the habitat box. So guys, here is the Brachypelma emilia that I picked up from the Southeastern Arachnid show from Martin Goss. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my Southeastern Arachnid show video, I highly recommend doing so. It's a really fun video, nice and long video as well. And yeah, so if you guys are interested, feel free to check out the link down in the description below. And let's talk about this specimen. So this of course came from Martin Goss. Now usually I would leave some links down in the description below and I'll tell you guys to go check him out and everything, but unfortunately he is closing down his business, which is a real true shame because as far as I know, he's been in the hobby for a really long time and been dealing in the business side of things within the hobby for a long time. So it's a shame to see someone like Martin go, but it is really nice that I was able to contribute something towards his business before he closed up, and I did manage to pick up an absolutely stunning specimen at that. So I'm just going to pop off the lid here, guys, so you can get a better look at her. I just hope that she doesn't bolt out, because she has been kicking hairs at me since I've taken her home, to be honest, and I'm surprised she doesn't have a bowl patch yet, to be honest. But let's get a little zoom in here. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous female. And I'm really happy that I managed to get one at this size. I've been looking for a larger female Brachypelma emilia for some time now, and I was going to pick one up at the Brighton show, but that was £70 and it was nowhere near the size. And that's the great thing about this specimen, that typically I'll see Brachypelma emilia females go for about £50 to £70, and they'll be like small juveniles, but I was really happy that I was managing to be able to pick up this specimen here. And yeah, so yeah, Brachypelma emilia, one of my favorite brachy's for sure, just because of the coloration. I love the fact that the orange isn't as bright as you would see in a Hamori or a Smithy, so having this really nice like darker mellow orange and the contrast between the black, really nice. And I like the fact that they have that little triangle on their carapace. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm really happy with this specimen, and hopefully I'll have it for a long time, and maybe I'll be able to breed in the future. We'll see. Males are like unicorns in the hobby, so we'll see if I'll be able to pair them up. And yeah, so that is my female Brachypelma emilia. Let's get into checking out the contents of the Desert Habitat box from the Spider Shop, and we'll start setting up her enclosure. So now that you guys have had a look at my absolutely gorgeous Brachypelma emilia female, now we can move on to taking a look at the Spider Shop habitat box. So here it is, guys. Really cool packaging, just a nice box. So they got some desert bits here fitting for, as this is the decor box for deserts. Also they have like a forest type one here, habitat box in the back as well. So this is of course the desert habitat box, but they don't just have them, they have other ones as well. I believe they have a forest one, a mantis themed one, and they also have boxes containing like lichen sticks and other stuff like that. So I'm going to crack this open here, just going to get a knife and just cut the plastic and take a look at the contents within the box. Now I mainly got this because I wanted to make a nice decorated tub for the Brachypelma emilia, and that's going to be this one under here, but we'll talk about this one in just a little bit. So taking a look inside here, this is pretty cool. Don't know what this is. It looks like it had seeds in it. It's like a seed pod kind of thing. I'll just pop that to the side. We'll take a look at what else is in here. Looks like, oh god, drop that. Also have some another seed pod, I believe. I think this is choya wood, so I'll definitely be incorporating that. Looks really nice. It's got this like moss, whatever this stuff is. I'm not going to take that one out because it's going to make a mess. Oh, but this was really cool when I unboxed it, when I had a look at it. Take a look at this. Now I can't remember the exact name of this plant, but I'll put a little picture here of it. But this one is like a reviving plant, so give it a bit of water and it will come back to full green state. You can see like inside there's little bits of green in there, but I'll definitely be incorporating this within the enclosure. And it did come with a couple cork pieces as well. I'll be trying to use these, but maybe, yeah, I'll probably use that, just snap this piece off and have a little starter burrow for her. Well, this one's got some nice moss on it as well. But yeah, so that's the context of the contents of the habitat box. Now again guys, I can't guarantee what I have in my box will be the same in your box. As I say, each one is unique, but it looks like it comes with a lot of this dry desert moss, but that's awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about this tub, and then we're going to move on to a time lapse of me putting this enclosure together. So the habitat box is out of the way now, and we can talk about the enclosure. So this is a 8-litre tub now. I did drill some holes into it, as you can see here, and there's ventilation on both sides to ensure that there's plenty of cross ventilation, and there is plenty of substrate. It's pretty much 3/4 of the way filled up with substrate. Now the substrate is just desert sand and some topsoil, and it's really nice. It's able to maintain its structure a bit, so in case she wants to make a burrow, she can dig down and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much the tub that I'm going to be housing her in. Let's get into the time lapse of me putting together the enclosure. Well, here's the end result, guys. What do you think? And I'm really happy with how the time lapse came out as well. This enclosure did not take me long to put together at all. It literally took me maybe like 5-10 minutes. Just because everything that was inside the habitat box, it was really useful to put all together in here. As you can see, it looks really good. And I could have put some leaf litter and stuff like that, but I did try to stick with just using what was inside the desert habitat box. Of course, I did put a little bit of extra sand in there, just a little bit of texture and everything. But yeah, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. Pretty much used everything. You can see the seed pods here, the bits of moss in the corner. This bark stuff, I'm pretty sure it's cholla wood, but I'm not 100% sure. And then the revival plant, I put it in the corner because hopefully when it blooms out, it'll give some nice greenery within this enclosure. And then I used that piece of cork bark, gave her a starter burrow. And then there was little bits of like dust and stuff left over. Not dust, like, you know, bits of the moss and everything. So I just sprinkled that around, give the floor a little bit more texture and everything. I'm going to put a water dish here after I rehouse her. And yeah, really happy with how it turned out. You're probably wondering, Jeremy, where's that big seed pod? I'm going to be using that in the desert communal enclosure, which consists of my blue death veining beetles and my desert hairy scorpion, just because there's only a couple pieces of cork in there. It'd be nice to give them something else to climb on and everything, and give the tank a little bit more aesthetic looks. But yeah, so that's really good. Really satisfied with the habitat box, and I probably will be trying out their other ones in the future. Definitely the mantis one, because you guys know I love my mantis and everything. And yeah, so that's the enclosure. Let's get you guys a better look inside, and then we'll get this girl rehoused. And finally, we can move on to rehousing this absolutely gorgeous Brachypelma emilia. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. And again, definitely check out the Spider Shop's habitat boxes. They are fantastic. And no, this is not a promotional video. I just bought this because I wanted the enclosure to look really nice. But yeah, let's stop the chit chat and get this girl rehoused. So I'm just going to pop off the lid and give you guys just one last look before she goes into the enclosure. Here she is right here. Look, as you can see, she's already very eager to get out. Oh, she's getting out by herself. Now, will she go without any tongs? Looks like it. There we go. Come on. And she can. You can see where her bald patch is on her abdomen because she is an angry little girl and she likes to kick hairs. But regardless, she's been rehoused into her enclosure, and before she makes a break for it, I'm going to get you guys some little up close footage of her, and we're in today's video. So that's the end of today's video. What do you guys think? I'm really happy with how the Brachypelma emilia enclosure turned out. Really awesome, and can't wait to see what she does with it. I'm pretty sure she's going to destroy those plants in there, but regardless, it looks fantastic. And so long as the tarantula is happy, I'm happy as well. And in regards to the TSS habitat boxes, really satisfied with the desert habitat box, and I would love to try some more out in the future. May possibly pick some more up at future shows and try them out and make some more videos on them. So that's it in today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you would click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below so you guys don't miss out on future content. I also really appreciate if you guys would follow me on Instagram, Jeremy's Wild World Sales, as well as Jeremy's Wild World _. I'm really active on Instagram, posting pictures and videos of the animals and inverts I keep when I don't upload on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.